since we're talking about Elon Musk, got another Elon Musk story, and I need your, this is one of the main things I wanted to talk to you about. So check this out. I don't know if you saw Elon Musk did an interview with Joe Rogan, and really out of nowhere, he just blasted NFTs. So it says here, the headline, Elon Musk blasts NFTs and Bitcoin fans love it on a Joe Rogan's latest podcast. Elon Musk revived the common criticism of NFTs. So why are Bitcoiners thrilled about it? So yeah, Elon went off on NFTs. Did you catch that?
Yeah. It was a while ago, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't that long ago. This was posted November 1st. So yeah, about a month ago, maybe. It was toward the end of his last interview with Joe Rogan. He was basically just saying that, because a lot of the NFTs, while the data, I believe, is stored on chain, the actual images are hosted separately. And I guess that was his gripe. And the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin maxis, the ordinals people, those images are actually, I guess, inscribed on chain maybe. So it was just kind of weird. It was just kind of weird because in the same, literally, I think the same week, check this out. In the same week that happened, and, me and my audience, we could be wrong on this, but check this out. So in the same week that Elon said that, Andrew Tate literally made a standalone. Did you see that video where he is attacking NFTs, which is, I thought was interesting because he made an NFT. You know what I'm saying? Like saying NFTs are for dorks and you're a loser if you get NFTs. And it's like, dude, you made an NFT, and his NFT, he says, oh, well, I didn't sell the NFT. I gave it away if you bought like an overpriced t-shirt, like you bought like $100 t-shirt and you got the free NFT. So he's like, oh, well, I gave the NFT away for free. Not really, because there's a 10% royalty, meaning that if I got the NFT and I sell it, 10% goes to him. So Elon, Andrew Tate in the same week attacking NFTs. This maybe is a coincidence.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just, I think people, Andrew Tate, I think he deliberately does that so people like badmouth him as well. It gets people more famous, and we're seeing it all the time happening with like token drops and so on, and people just like lie just to get more engagement. And I think he's deliberately doing that so that people will hate him, because he probably gets a thrill off that. And I can see why, because if you're getting bigger and bigger, it makes sense for him. Obviously, he might be making more money than off it if he's going to drop another NFT then in a couple of days time, type of thing, and he gets more engagement again. Andrew Tate is definitely not one that I will like consistently like check out for, because I know it's just a lot of like lies. But yeah, I think Elon Musk, he does hate NFTs. He does, because this was not like the first time that I've seen him badmouth it. He actually, I think the first thing I saw about him was that when Bored Ape Yacht Club was like at an all-time high, more than a year ago anyway, kind of less than 2 years ago, and he had changed his profile photo. Do you remember that? And it just blew, and everyone instantly thought it was a good thing. Well, in a way it was, because it got more exposure to like NFTs and what does this actually mean, his new identity. But it was just like obviously a screenshot of someone else's. He was doing it for the wrong reason, so it was actually like an insult to the NFT community, but people from outside of it probably didn't see it that way. So it's the way that you the way that you look at things, right? Like it's a good thing, but also a really bad thing. And I think it's just because like Elon Musk right now is focused on transforming Twitter into like a transaction. Like he wants to turn it into a bank, and eventually that will be crypto, yes, but he's, I'm sure, focused on his own transactions and his own like tokens. He's probably not really wanting, because he'll make more money that way. So it's in his favor to go against NFTs and probably go against crypto right now, while he's building out his new like online bank. Like, so I'm sure it'll take some time though.
It's still, because even, if you listen to his whole thing that he said, it still doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because there's no way he can't see the value proposition of the technology. And, you mentioned the Reddit avatars and, how well that has done on Reddit. And, I remember when that came out, there was a bunch of, I don't know why, there's like this whole class of people that just like are haters and they hate NFTs and they just go out of their way to troll anything NFT related. So the fact that, you know, that business model works so well on Reddit, I would imagine something similar on X would do phenomenal numbers. And, you know, looking at what's going on with Elon with this advertisers thing, I'm sure he could use, you know, another revenue stream, right?
Yeah, Walmart, I think we're like the latest one to go completely stop. That's actually a huge deal. Like Disney is one thing, but Walmart, I would actually be more annoyed over Walmart than Disney to stop advertising. I think Walmart would be one of the biggest. Like I used to work in an in-house design agency here in Dublin, and the like supermarkets are the number one in terms of advertising. They have the most amount of money to pump into advertisement. I would say Walmart were more a shock to him than Disney, because Disney don't really need the advertisement. They don't really need to be putting out lots of sponsored ads as such as Walmart would be, because Walmart would have lots of new products, lots of new like partnerships with really big like celebrities and stuff like this, whereas Disney don't need to do it, I think, as much. So yeah, he definitely is one to monetize off of creators. I had the Twitter Blue, I got rid of it. I probably get it back again, yeah, because it does help you when you're working full time, like social media and marketing and so on. But I was waiting until a lot of their features were updated. A lot of things still aren't like perfect, but I don't think he's a perfect man when it comes to social media. I think like he just wants to change it up as quickly as possible, fail fast and move on, and that's the type of man I think he is. He's way too many businesses as well to kind of fully focus on one. So I kind of like that. I kind of think that's like wise as well, though, because life is too short. You know, you're never going to be perfect. You know, you'd be waiting your whole life then for that, and then you won't launch anything, or you won't make any changes. So he's definitely a wise man.